Most wide receivers will lose their route before it actually begins. So let's fix that. What's up, playmakers? In this video today, we are going to go over how to have the perfect pre-snap routine to help you win more routes before your route even starts. Because the truth is, a lot of wide receivers don't set up their route correctly or don't know what the defense is doing. So they lose the route before it even begins because they're just playing a game of hope and pray. So a lot of wide receivers lose their route before it even begins because they're playing a game of hope and pray instead of analyzing and understanding and anticipating what the defense is going to do. The amount of time that you have to go through this is going to depend on a lot of factors. It's going to depend on the situation of the game. It's going to depend on your own offense. Are you guys a huddle-based team? Are you a no-huddle team? Are you up-tempo? Are you no-huddle but slower? All that's going to change how much time you actually have to analyze and what the defense is going to show you before the snap. But regardless of what offense you run in or the amount of time that you are going to have, you want to be able to get this done in about 3 to 5 seconds of analyzing the defense once you have the play call. Just like any other player on offense, I need to know down distance situation first. Where's the ball on the field? What's the down and distance? That needs to always be in my head and ready to go. That is step one. Second step is we're going to get the play call. Once we have the play call, we have formations, we have shifts, we have motions, and then the actual play or the route concept, whatever the play is, we are going to align ourselves. Now, getting your split correctly can be a huge asset for you or can be a huge liability if you know what you're doing. Let's say, for example, I'm here on the 10-yard line going in, and my typical alignment is maybe here on the top of the numbers. But I have, maybe a curl route, maybe a dig, something that's going to take me inside a little bit. Well, I want to give myself as much space as possible to the inside, so I don't necessarily want to line up top of the numbers. I want to give myself just a little bit extra room and move to the middle or maybe even bottom of the numbers depending on where the ball is or the formation. Same thing can happen if I have an out route. I don't want to line up bottom of the numbers and give myself no room to the sideline or give my quarterback no space to throw me the ball. I want to close my split down a little bit, maybe get a little bit inside the top of the numbers here to give myself more space on that out route. Once I know the play, once I know my split, where I'm going to line up, I'm now looking to the defense. The first thing that I'm looking at is the safeties. I have to know if it's one high or two high. If it's one high, I'm thinking cover 3, cover 1, some sort of, maybe shift pre-snap that might happen, but that's where my thought process goes. If it's too high, I'm thinking could be cover 2, could be cover 4, could be cover 6, especially in the red zone. So all those things are going through my head, and studying film is going to help me dissect what coverage the defense is likely in based on their tendencies that I saw in film. The last thing that I'm looking at is the defender right across from me. So how does he play? Is he square with his hips and eyes locked on me? Is he open, looking at the quarterback, looking at the rest of the defense? Is he pressed? Is he really tight? Am I going to have to work some type of release? Is he off? Do I have room to work before I have to work like a secondary release? All those are questions that I need to answer in the next 3 to 5 seconds. Once I have all those answers, now I'm lined up, ready to go. I have my eyes inside looking for the snap of the ball, and on the snap of the ball, I get into my route to go win it. Now, here's what this should look like in about 3 to 5 seconds.
Make sure I cut my split on the out route. Safety's one high, corners and man. Definitely cover 1, which is what they like to do in the red zone.
If you're a wide receiver that wants to win more routes by starting the right way, make sure you like this video, follow for more, and share this with another wide receiver.